watching.
Hey guys, it looks like it's question time.
The next one was Evil Queen being charged with being extremely Islamophobic. She pleaded not guilty. Would you like to question on that, please?
Islamophobic. I do, in fact.
What the hell is this supposed to be? A courtroom.
Video evidence of this. Would you like to explain the video for us, Evil Queen?
Yes, so this come when I was doing Evil Queen one night, and I had a guest on who was of the Muslim faith, and he was obviously saying things to me about it. You a man, you are a man, you are a man, and I present as a woman, you know what I mean? Like, my name is Evil Queen Chelsea, you know what I mean? So
that's
I've
not a
had
name,
surgery
Evil
and stuff. I'm
Queen
not saying you should
Chelsea.
know the ins and
No.
outs of me, but I was telling him, no, I'm female. No, you are boy, you are boy. I said, how would you like it? I said, because as important as my gender is to me, I'm sure your religion is to you. So how would you like it if I did? And then I said, obviously, the famous last words that I said. I just shouldn't have even given that example in the first place, and I hold my hands up to that, you know what I mean? But at the time,
No, I'm not going to repeat what she said.
Important to me, so I thought, well, I'm going to attack something important to you. But obviously, like, it was in the moment of being angry at somebody, and given that example, I shouldn't have even given that example. But that's the explanation. It comes as an example. I never purposely set out to say you're of the Muslim faith and this blah blah blah. I never did that. It was never like that. You know what I mean? But it was a stupid example to give. I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, you're right. Thank you for being
She
honest
compares
here.
her
we all make
gender
mistakes.
to every
now, going
bad
back
thing.
To that, anyone watching, you said you was a stupid example. Is there anything that you'd like
To
to
be
say
transphobic to her
all the
is
Muslims around the
worse
world
than
that may have
any
seen that
bad
disturbing
thing you
video?
can say to anyone
No,
else.
because the Muslim faith don't like me because I'm transgender, so I'll admit that
No,
I made
they
a
don't
mistake,
like you
but I
because
will
you
apologise
were
because will every
racist
Muslim
towards
person
them.
apologise to me for transphobically abusing me and saying I'm against Allah and things like that? No, so I'll won't apologise, no, but will I say I was in the wrong? Yeah, absolutely. I shouldn't
But
have
you
given
won't
the example. I shouldn't
apologise.
have got that low, you know what I mean?
Don't you think that...
No, but hang on.
Don't you think that you can't blame every single Muslim for the ones that are being transphobic towards you?
Exactly.
Well, every single Muslim I've ever come across has said they don't like transgender people and it's against their religion. Every single one. So put a Muslim in front of me who says to me, it's fine that you're transgender and we love you. Let's hear that.
I'm a Muslim, yeah. I haven't never said anything transphobic against you or anybody else. We are taught to respect everybody. We're not supposed to belittle anybody. That's what the teaching is.
Did you do an action on live that said, this is Allah, and you went like that?
Yes, you
We
did.
just discussed that.
Well, moving on, she doesn't want to apologise. We've given her the chance. She could have apologised right now, but...
She also spat
Next
as well,
question,
didn't she?
gifting ring.
She spat on a Muslim woman. Well,
So,
not on
you
one,
said
but on
you and
camera.
Chelsea Lee send each other gifts as friends. How much are we talking, Evil Queen?
Oh, thousands of pounds a week.
Thousands a week.
Thousands. So literally, I'll give you an example what just happened now. Chelsea needed 30k to take number one. I went on my other phone while I was live and I gave her a Zeus to send above the number. So and obviously I got kicked off the actual rankings on my other profile. I was on 1.8 million diamonds. I was number 4 and it just disappeared today. No warning, nothing. Didn't even get like a pop-up.
Every
It
account's
just
going.
disappeared while I was live. So then Chelsea has got 7 accounts that all signed with her agency, so they're all protected. So she's gave me
No accounts
Evil Roots
protected.
41. So it was already built. It was on 80,000. It's nearly on 100,000 since I've been live in it. So she does things for me as friends. I do things for her. So we're not in a gifting ring. Everything we do is out of
It's a
friendship,
gifting
you know
ring.
what I mean? Together.
It's exactly what it is.
And she gifted me up the Rising Stars. I went from not on it to up to 35. So me and her will gift each other, not anybody else though.
So it's never.
So it's a gifting ring?
No, she was like, oh my God, I'm nearly number 1. I need 30k. And I said, well, I'm going to come over. She doesn't ask. We don't ask each other. It just, you know what I mean? Like if she came in now, you know what I mean, and looked at how many I needed, and it was like, oh, well, she needs a lion's worth. She'd drop a lion, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So we're only helping each other because
It's not helping, it's a gifting ring.
I mean? Like
You
everybody will
donut.
duel everyone else. I can't barely find people to duel these days. You know what I mean? So obviously,
Really?
it's one of them, isn't it?
I'm sure you could.
And people won't. Thank you, Penguin, gorgeous. And people won't. Some people won't battle Chelsea either out the leaderboards. Every time I've been in the leaderboards.
Big up to Kyle, thank you so much.
No, don't mute them.
So
Because you want to say thank you, that was plenty enough.
Over to you, Your Honour. Heard enough for that one.
Next one was cheating on Instagram Live, she went guilty. I would like you to ask Evil Queen how they find
I'm
that
glad I
proof,
didn't
and a bit
watch
more
that.
questions.
So there's more to it than what you obviously like are aware of. We didn't just do that. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Go on, Your Honor. You start.
Yeah, so it was I'd like you to start the line of questions on cheating on Instagram Live and how they've pleaded guilty. Eva Queen has pleaded guilty, so I'd like to
I'm
know
glad
how,
I didn't. I'm glad nobody
she
sent me
finds
that.
acceptable as a TikTok influencer.
So obviously, like, we were enjoying a hot tub. You know, we were just like enjoying ourselves, and one of the main reasons and why I ended up taking it as far as we did was because the likes of Ems will regularly tell everyone that I've got a penis. My name's Andrew. Transphobically abused
It's
me.
on
tell
your birth
everybody lies
certificate.
that I've got male genitalia. So I proved every single
I've never said. I've only ever called you Andrew, and that's because
every single
because you
person.
called
So,
me
Your Honours, you shouldn't be allowing this outburst, should you?
I've never called you Andrew because you
She's
called
allowed
me
to defend herself.
You'll have your turn at the end if there's anything you'd like to add. Sorry about that. So continue.
Thank you, Your Honours. So, they
Your
regularly tell
Honours.
me that I have male genitalia and my body's awful. Oh, you're this, you're a mess. They were talking about my breasts the next day with Brett and also Ems, saying they were like paper mache boobs, disrespecting, body shaming, doing all of those things. So I proved the whole act wrong, even though everybody already.
You proved it, including all the kids that watch
even
you.
though everybody already knows that I've got female genitalia.
You know what
I was
I'm
on
gonna
a
say?
television show called Celebrity Bachelor Bodies. Everybody's seen the footage of that because they regularly try and use the before picture. Obviously, if I'm on a show called Botched Up Bodies, you know, something's botched. The NHS botched up my gender reassignment surgery. So I was in a privileged enough position to be on the television show. And people like her will then go, have you seen the state of it? It looks like this, it looks like that. So I just decided to prove everyone wrong and take it as far as I possibly could. So there's the answer to that.
Ems, would you like anything to say? Because your name was brought up in there. Now's your chance. Ems?
There's no laughing in the court, please, Ems.
Order.
I mean, can you blame her? No offense. I know I can't. I don't like Ems. But can you blame her?
I've never called you that, and you've got no footage of me ever saying that.
Yes, I have.
I've called her Sarah.
One at a time, please.
You leaked my phone number on
Your
social
Honour.
media.
She did.
That's not calling you Sarah, though, is it?
One at a time, please.
I've never done that. Show me the proof. Show me the proof. I've got no proof because I never said it.
Gonna just
You
turn into
used
a
it as
fight
an excuse
constantly,
to
isn't
attack
it?
me and my gender, but you have nothing else to say, Bugs Bunny.
Andrew.
Guys, one at a time, please.
Sarah, listen, Bugs Bunny.
Excuse me, Evil
I'll say
Queen.
it now.
Getting pressed now, isn't she?
So you are Sarah. You'll always be Sarah.
Yep, bye. I knew she'd rage quit. I knew it.
Run away.
She can't handle it.
Run away. Guys, can we get a subpoena in, please? Guys, can we get a subpoena?
She cannot handle it.
We are going to have to write this down.
Guys, that will be added charges from running away from court. Guys,
Yeah.
Added
we
charges.
still need to ask the charges of bullying Alpha,
Yeah,
being
there is.
transphobic to Alpha.
Yeah, there's,
Exactly.
That's a
She
big
is
charge that we still need
transphobic.
to ask about.
yeah. Should tell us. We have put a warrant out for Evil Queen, so you
And we
are.
still had to do the jury because we needed to know if she was guilty or not guilty of Islamophobia. We still needed it to go away.
Of course she
Did
is.
you not get her back on?
Doubt she will.
Get her back on, please, because we have got some charges that we need to put forward here in
do.
TikTok High Court today. The defendant has run away.
This is how sad
So
TikTok's
far,
getting.
We're just going to ask you
TikTok
quickly,
High
based on the
Court.
evidence you've heard, do you find the defendant
You should get
guilty
Kevin
or
in
not?
here.
Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. We save it. We need to hear the last. We can't be unfair.
Okay. We can't be unfair. We can't
Yeah.
be without Eva Queen here herself.
Shannon, but I do see a lot of. Yeah, we'll save it. Michelle, we'll save it.
Not looking very good for Eva Queen, is it?
Is Evil Queen going to join back or not?
I doubt
She
it.
needs a warrant out for arrest.
In real life.
Yeah, Charlotte Fuller, we did want to. You have been summoned to TikTok High Court, so we would appreciate if you did turn up at some point, Charlotte.
Yeah.
There's a warrant is out for your
He's
arrest.
saying she will if
Really?
Ems goes.
She'll come back if M's.
Yeah.
Why me?
Because you were making an outbreak in the court.
True, and you did have clerk duties, M's. You have to listen to our clerk duties. If the defendants are listening, at least you can. You're part of the court now.
You sat there talking about me, then I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was saying, look, she was saying.
Should have just
purpose
muted
of the
her.
court, you have to.
You will get your say on this.
Yeah.
We do make sure everything's fair, but for people like this, they will run.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna do this? So we need to get her back into court and finish off this case. She doesn't want to be here with M's.
I'll go. Go on.
All right. We're gonna get you back though.
M's, we're gonna come back though. We got more questions. We're
Wait
gonna
there.
get you back because we have to hear yours.
Because I'm on M's
Yeah.
account.
Yeah, go on.
She leaves, then
Bye.
it'll end.
Thank you, Em.
Do you have her added? She's on with Chelsea. If Chelsea wants to join, she can.
Do I have it added? I think I have.
10% no.
She
And
turned
it's
up.
changing.
Say Ems is gone. We're ready. And if Chelsea
Thank you,
wants to
Em is
join,
gone. We're ready.
tell Chelsea to join as
Is
well.
Chelsea in the leaderboard so I can follow Chelsea? Because I don't know if.
Because we do have a few words for Chelsea also.
Guys, let's not do no mutes, guys. Let's let the comments flow right now.
Exactly, let them flow.
You're someone answering my text. Bye, A-Team Gaffer. Sorry, bro. Sorry, mate. Big up to A-Team.
So what, there's no one like...
She's in Risings. She's in Risings.
Yeah.
Ben and Birdman taking over, yeah, man.
Birdman.
Yeah. Check your message. See if we should get them on.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, seeing as it's blocked no words, I want to say... I
It's on the wrong
want to
device. You
say
should do on the
that
device.
dirty
This one.
creep
We'll do it after.
is the UK TikTok
one in the
official
weekly, they're saying.
in here.
Yeah. We need to get Chelsea in here.
Guys, if everybody can go over and
Really?
how do you plead? I plead not guilty. I plead not guilty. You
Guys,
can't
make
try the
sure-
judge. You can't try the judge here today.
Yeah.
The judge is immune. So is Ben immune. The Crown prosecution is also immune. Thank you, Lisa.
Make sure you are following us both as well.
Right,
Everyone.
all-
TikTok.
cut,
Oh,
cut.
guys, everybody's
Everyone.
in here. Make sure you're following TikTok.
What
Courtroom.
words could he possibly
Any clips
have
that you may
blocked?
have missed.
And guys, on this courtroom, you can get anyone you guys want questioning into this courtroom with your guys' help.
Yes, and
Oh,
any
who just
questions?
said that? Oi, we got Shell with a jet ski.
Any questions you have also? Any questions?
They're both coming. They're both coming.
He's got Mr. U. Oh, no, there it is. Official
Birdman.
TikTok drama.
They're both coming, I think.
Oh, are they both coming?
I think so.
Chelsea and CLA.
You got them added though.
Right, Andy, my brother, man. What you saying, huh?
I don't
CLA
have
is
them
going to do
added.
nothing but swear.
Yeah, I've got them added.
I'm
I've
going to
got them
have
added.
to edit this if she
Coming,
does.
Okay, yeah, I've got them added. Let me
I'd like to
request
sit
them.
on a
Which
live
request?
where I don't
They're
have
not
to
free.
edit it, where I can just upload
Okay,
it straight
let me
away.
request Chelsea. She's number one.
Because editing is
Now, she's
so
already co-hosting,
frustrating.
guys.
I
Speak
just...
out, Andy, my brother. What you saying?
YouTube did change its policy on
think-
swearing,
yeah, Evil
but if
Queen
it's
was
excessive
being
swearing,
open and
like
honest and
like
explaining
Leanne
it.
No,
does,
she was.
it wouldn't be allowed.
With the court.
Well, I'd allow it to be
it's
uploaded,
not
but I
that
wouldn't
easy,
allow
so-
to monetize it.
So yeah, fair play. Okay, Evil Queen said
They're all
request.
coming. We can't. I
Evil
can't
Queen
request
is Evil Queen. Okay, let me request
Oh,
Evil Queen.
Shell. We
Got her.
got Shell. Thank you all for the gifts. We got Shell, man.
Sorry about that. Chelsea wants to be interviewed by the court as well. Chelsea Liart, I'm going to get her into.
Okay.
I've just told her all about it. Ah, why can't I request that? Her invitations are off.
We're
Yeah,
gonna need
well,
to
that's
finish
stupid.
off First, Evil Queen.
Yeah.
Evil Queen, we're gonna have to, because you had an outbreak and ran away, we're gonna have to put you under
No, I
oath.
didn't run away. It was because Ems kept saying Andrew, and I thought to myself, well, I'm not putting up with that. I've never called the woman saying it. How the argument with her started was the fact that I made a joke. I said, oh, Ems is drinking, so she because somebody said she was pregnant, and I went, oh yeah, she's drinking vodka to kill the baby. Now I didn't know Ems couldn't have children, and then when she said it afterwards, after she's pissed off, that's when the attacks have started. Since then, you know what I mean. So there's been.
Well, it
I've
was
never ever
stupid
said
seeing
Sarah,
something
that's
like
just
that in
my
any way, wasn't
I
it?
swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me say it.
Saying something stupid like that, whether they can have kids or not, you shouldn't
Right.
say things like that.
We was we was left on the cheating question. Did we finish that one? I think we did, didn't we? Or did we not? Cheating on Instagram Live, was that
No,
finished?
yeah, you
Well,
finished
we were
it.
midway, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I went to the extremes I went to, you know what I mean? I enjoyed myself. It was all natural what happened, you know what I mean? But, like, in the back of my mind, I was thinking to every single person who calls me a man.
Really, that's what you were thinking about?
Was that F every single person? Do you mean F?
Yeah, I was just middle fingering everybody. Here she is. I was just middle fingering everyone, basically. Hi, baby.
Did you middle finger him?
Hello.
Hi Chelsea, welcome to the TikTok High Court. Would you take a stand in the docks whilst we finish off Evil Queen's trial, and then you will be up next?
Yeah. Do I accept, yeah?
Yeah, accept the battle.
We need court in session. Thank you, Chelsea.
I think we heard enough for that one, Your Honour. On to the next one.
You just know Leanne's
Next
gonna pipe up, don't
charge
you?
being brought forward to you is bullying and the transphobia of a said person on TikTok named Elphaba. Or Elphaba.
So,
I don't know which one.
what are your relations with Alpha Bar? Friends, enemies?
We're enemies. We don't like each other. We don't like each other.
So
Really? I thought
what
everything was just a joke.
Make people come up with this accusation of transphobia.
Because I am a transgender woman and I've had all my surgeries done and all that.
Doesn't mean you
keeps
can
saying
be.
She's doing the leaderboard to start a transition, to get focal surgery and to do this, that and the other. She's not been to one doctor's appointment. She's not inquired about even being transgender with any authorities.
It's
or
3
any-
points
so
for
I'm
every
saying,
person that
well,
taps.
you
No, it's
can't
not.
go around
It's 3
saying,
points only.
like, I am that community, you know what I mean? So, like,
Oh, 3
I
points
just
for every
doubt
person.
The legitimacy
Yeah.
of it because of the lies that have been told when she said she had autism, she had Tourette's and stuff. So, like, I am offended personally as going through the things I had to go through to have my series done, that she is wanting all the privileges of being transgender and being respected as a woman and that, you know, while not pursuing and to being a woman. It's like it's an act, you know what I mean, almost. And it's this witch on the app, and she's that obsessed with Wicked that she's embarked that character, but that's not being transgender. She just wants to be Alphabet from Wicked's life, you know what I mean? She wants that. So that's not wanting. So it's making a mockery, basically. The same with Mama Kaz, who's doing exactly the same thing, saying they're a woman, but not going to any.
But some
lengths
people
to
can't get the
even start
surgery,
your journey.
not
And I
just
know
for
people are saying
financial
things like, oh,
problems,
they're
but
only young and they
health
do it in their
problems
own
as
time.
well.
So not even have made an inquiry, but you're that passionate about being, oh, you can't. So I don't class them as transgender people. I class them as just men.
Okay, so would you say that?
And a lot of people would class you as a man.
Yeah, they're using
There's
the
nothing wrong with
transgender
that.
thing to club,
Well,
and I think as soon as this TikTok rides
there is,
over,
but,
I think they're gonna
you know,
wipe the makeup off, go back to being.
I don't want to say
you know,
something
At the end
stupid.
of the day, how are we identifying Mama Kaz as a woman when she's in a gay relationship? You know what I mean? Because they both got willies. It's not a straight heterosexual relationship, is it? You know what I mean? So it's in my eyes, they're in a gay relationship. Papa Dean did not meet that one as a woman, because as we all remember, when that person first came on the app, they didn't identify as a woman. They had stubble. They were a man. You know what I mean? So why all of a sudden you can not have any appointments with any doctors? You inquire. You're just sitting there taking the gifts and then slating everybody else off, and especially me, a real transgender woman, discussing my vagina in derogatory ways and that. So I don't class these as women. I class them as men. They've got hairy ball sacks, and that's the end of that.
Ben,
Really?
Yeah.
we're gonna need to subpoena Mama Kaz and who's the other
I
person?
don't like Mama Kaz. She ain't coming nowhere near me.
Yes, Dan. Yes, Your Honour.
We got some questions to ask, but
You got shout
I mean, like I say, it's not just financial stuff, but problems, but it's also health problems. Some people can't get it done.
I need to add you, Ben, because this is Chelsea's account she gave me, so I've added you. Sorry, I mean, Your Honour.
Alright, yeah, on to the next one, Your Honour.
It was in the news that there was one kid, one
this is
teenager
gonna
in
be
America
the final
that
question.
rejected the
Evil
hormone
Queen, I'd like to
injections,
thank you for answering
took an
all the
allergic
questions
reaction
so
to it.
far, and
So there was nothing they could do.
So, yeah.
The hormone blockers.
I want to change my mind. I want to change my mind about apologising to the innocent Muslims who are peace and love, and I do apologise to all of you. You know what I mean? Because look at the way Birdman's treated me with such respect, and he is a Muslim. You know what I mean?
Right, so apologise
if that's
then.
the mould of what a real Muslim person's about. You know
Well,
what
go on
I mean?
then.
Yeah, Birdman's a real Muslim though.
No,
Yeah,
go on,
Birdman is a
apologise.
real Muslim brother.
So Birdman, you're the only person who's convinced me enough that it's not an entirety of
You don't
people,
just say
it's
apologise. It's a
individuals,
5-letter
you know?
word. It's sorry.
So thank you for that, because
No.
that has humbled me the way you've
That's
been.
not an apology.
Well, thank you also, man.
So I do apologise, because if everyone's like Birdman, then it's not fair, you know what I mean, to label everybody. 'Cause I
Say
wouldn't
sorry.
No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So the final question is selling. You've been charged with selling pearl things. You pleaded not guilty. Ben, would you like to ask her what these pearl things are and why she's been selling them?
So, pearl things, could you explain?
So in 2017, when I went to prison for the benefit fraud, I had a successful business and I was selling jewelry. Like, you opened an oyster, and inside the oyster was a coloured pearl, and then you put it inside this jewelry, and it become a piece of jewelry. So I was doing really well on that. But with the whole going to prison stuff, I became overwhelmed and had a breakdown. And I couldn't manage the business, so people weren't getting their orders and everything. But off the back of that, because obviously mental health back then wasn't as big as it is now, so people just automatically called me a scammer. Oh, you didn't send our stuff, but I was going through stuff.
But
you
did
know
you
what I mean?
refund
and
people?
I'd been to prison, I'd had all that, I'd had my whole life, but I was portraying this successful blah 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 blah, and then, you know, after all that happened, I lost contracts, I lost things that, you know what I mean, there was knock-on effects and all that to that. So I had a bit of a breakdown, so I couldn't fulfill the orders and stuff like that. But then obviously off the back of that, I was called a scammer, but I didn't actually scam anybody.
If you didn't
It
refund
was just
someone,
that I
then
was,
that's a scammer.
mentally ill at the time. But I've got no mental health issues in the here and now. I'm absolutely fine. I had one break and that was like obviously because of everything that was going on.
Yeah, that's come out as well.
Yeah,
That
I'm happy with that.
CLA, Leanne, the whole thing was false.
That's all the questions we have here for you today.
Thank you, Your Honours.
Thank
We
you
would
very
like
much
to
for answering.
thank you for being a good sport and answering all the questions.
Yes, and not taking it personally, because
No, that was amazingly fun. I enjoyed it.
yeah, some people got triggered by this. But anyway,
Guilty.
thank you very much. Now, this is the next part where it gets handed over to the jury. So now we'd like the power to, in fact, go to the jury. Now, guys, we are going to do the text-to-speech, but please, only not guilty or guilty. If people start saying other things that are offensive, I will have to turn the text-to-speech off. So now it's time for you to vote in this live, in Ben's live, whether Evil Queen is guilty or not guilty.
Just do a
of all
poll.
the charges. Time starts now.
Smiley face for guilty, crime face for not guilty, guys.
Smiley
Let's
face
go.
all the way. First time I'll ever do a poll. Where's the thing?
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Start now. My bad. We've done a restart on the live, so it wasn't. Okay, go.
Guilty. Andrew.
Oi, any of them will have to turn it off.
It's okay, don't worry. Leave it on. I can take it. It's good.
Not guilty. 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 Guilty.
This is the viewers. Chelsea's got text-to-speech, so the viewers what the messages that they're writing to reading out loud.
Guilty. Guilty.
I should write groomer or something.
Bully.
Oh!
Andrew.
Okay, that's enough. That would hurt enough of that. We've heard enough of that.
Well,
You guys
guilty
over
won.
there. Right.
Over here, it is a 700 to 300 split in favour of guilty.
Oh shit.
And
That-
over here also all 12 jurors
Can't swear in the
have found
courtroom.
you guilty here, Evil Queen. We will proceed to sentencing absolutely immediately.
No laughing in the courtroom, please.
Yes.
No laughing. This is serious.
We will take the apology you did to in consideration. That was very good of you. So we'll knock a bit.
Yeah,
of
but you
charges
didn't even
off.
reach- you didn't
here you
apologise
have
for
been
anything
sentenced
else
to
but that.
A 6-month suspended sentence. If you are caught committing any of the above crimes, there will be a fine of a universe to the courtroom. Ben and Birdman. That would be 2 universes if you break these conditions. Now, currently, court costs and financial settlement for victims. You'll
What
have
the
to pay
hell is
court
this?
a gold mine each. Now,
I'm on my way.
that will be expected in the next 25 minutes.
I'm coming now.
Thank you very much.
Couldn't get Kevin in here, could he?
Dismiss.
He couldn't afford it. He couldn't afford the court costs.
No, thank you, Evil Queen.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a
Oh,
sport.
this
man.
is good, guys. I like this, what you guys are doing. This
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Good job, because you're next, Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm next.
Tell her no
absolutely.
swearing.
And guys, the questions that you want us to put forward to Chelsea, you would have to let us know in the comments now. I Evil Queen.
Paying me
Pay
fine.
her court charges.
There we go, buddy.
Big up
Evil
Evil
Queen.
Queen, man.
Paying her court charges.
Big
Aye.
up the Evil Queen.
Yes.
This is actually pretty good. This I'll do a new playlist of this. I'll even follow him.
Have a massive bonus
I'll follow Ben as well.
Queen right there.
Shell, man. I have followed your show. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Evil Queen, man.
Big up
We was
Lawrence.
I call
joking
it
about that,
TikTok
she actually
courtroom.
big up to you.
No, it's only fair. You took your time out to do the court. It's fabulous. I love it.
Thank you very much. Right.
Right, so that was Evil Queen right there.
Yeah.